everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today's video is going to be another watch me work, and my client told me that I could do what I wanted to do with this set. So her typical color choice, she likes very bright, bold colors, and I decided that I wanted to take her in another direction and go with a more muted, neutral kind of palette with just a pop of color. I'm going to be using this color here from IGel Beauty, which is Cozy Cashmere, Sun-Dried Tomato, which is a very deep and rich red, black, white, and a color called Chalk from Fenixx Nail Co, which is white, but it has just a little bit of, I guess I would call it like an eggshell kind of color. Not quite off-white, but not stark pure white either. So it's kind of hard to describe, but it's a really nice color. So that's the palette that I'm going to be using today. And yeah, we went with an abstract kente cloth kind of vibe. I love the way it turned out, and she loved it too. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. So this gel polish pot that I got from Nashley Nails is by IGel Global, and it is a textured gel polish. It just reminds me of a bunch of little pebbles or rocks. Super unique, very pretty, and it is eye-catching. I've never seen anything like it before. Once you top coat it, the texture is not as prominent and it tends to be a bit more smooth, but you still have that textured look. Again, I will be linking this down below, and yeah, check it out. So this is our color palette, and even though I painted all of her nails nude, this nail is going to be the sun-dried tomato, and I don't mind it being a nude underneath because sometimes the colors can be a little bit sheer, and having a nude or a soft white under certain colors does help with the appearance or the opacity of the primary color that we're going to be using or ending with. So I knew that I was going to do a solid red nail somewhere in this set, but I didn't mind having nude as the base color just to help with the color payoff of the final look. So I'm using all the colors on the palette to complete the design on this set, and I was going back and forth between pure white and chalk. I decided that I liked chalk better for the line work and the dotting work that I was doing. There's a half white nail coming up, and I did that with pure white. Because we have a nude background, one coat of the white over the nude was sufficient. I didn't need to go back in with a second coat. But I did use chalk for the smaller lines and dots. So I'm going to add a 3D flower. And I got these flowers from a website. I can't recall the name right now, but I will link it down below. And they come directly from Vietnam. Very good quality, huge assortment of flowers to choose from. They took about 2 weeks to get here, but the quality was so worth it. Like, I don't mind the wait, and I will order from them again. I will go ahead and link them down below. I secure my 3D flowers and rhinestones with the Macart rhinestone gel. And you see the way I'm holding it. I'm squeezing it like that because it's really hard to get it out of the tube because it's so thick. But 9 times out of 10, when I use this gel, my larger charms and stones and 3D flowers, they don't budge. They don't go anywhere. Just a little tip: when you use the rhinestone glue with something larger like the 3D flower or a large charm, try to have your client turn their hand to the side, left and right underneath the light, the UV lamp, to be sure that the glue is curing all the way through. Because you have to keep in mind, there is glue in the middle underneath that flower that the light may not get to. So you want to have your client kind of rotate their finger around left and right under the UV lamp to be sure to cure that glue that the light may not get to. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up this set with my IGel Beauty No Wipe Top Coat. This is my go-to top coat. I don't use any other brand. It holds up really well. I don't have any issues with it. I love the viscosity. It's not too thick, not too thin. Sometimes I get a little heavy-handed, and that is on me. That's not on them. Sometimes I just get a little bit too much, but I'm always sure to kind of run my finger down the length of the nail just to catch any excess, just to keep my shape nice and crispy and get anything that may have been pooling. When I'm using larger charms or 3D flowers, I like to go around them separately with a liner brush or detail brush, just to be sure not to get top coat on the actual charm or flower. So you'll see me go back in with that liner brush on the ring finger where that flower is, just to get the top coat as close as possible to that flower without going onto the flower. And that's how I top coat nails with larger charms or flowers. So that's going to be it for this set. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate you all. Any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I'll be sure to get to them as soon as possible. Anything you want to see, let me know. I will see you guys all again soon in the next one. Bye.
You